Hello everyone, this is our 2015 Lamborghini Huracan LP-610-4 with 2,923 miles. Here on the front, it does have some very incredibly minor imperfections kind of across the hood and the fenders, like the very, very smallest rock chips you've ever seen. And the only reason you can see them is when there's in direct sunlight, they're sort of illuminated. So overall, I would say the front end does look good. However, you can kind of see it. You can see the rock chips sparkle a little bit as the sun goes over it. But as long as there's not direct light blasting right on that panel, like the hood here, I mean, it looks perfect. But when the sun hits it, you can kind of see them start to stand out. But other than that, the front end looks really nice. We do have a small blemish here and a few small blemishes there. So the front driver's side fender looks great overall, except for those two small blemishes I pointed out. These wheels look amazing. The silver wheels with the calipers look really nice. Small blemish there, but overall, I mean, the silver calipers and wheels on this black car look phenomenal. Driver's side mirror does have a few small rock chips across it. Nothing serious though. Driver's side door looks really nice. Side skirt leading into that side vent there looks great. Driver's side rear quarter panel is in good shape. There's two very small scratches up here. Not easy to see, but they are there. But those are the only defects on the quarter panel. Rear driver's side wheel, no flaws there. Moving around the back, looking at the back bumper. The back end is in great shape. No issues there. Very nice forged carbon drawing you into the engine bay. The entire engine bay does have forged carbon in it. We will go over that a little bit later. Here on the passenger side rear quarter panel, we do have some scratches just above the passenger side on the just above the back bumper. So here's the tail light, and you go right here, and there's a couple small scratches there. But other than that, the rear quarter looks good. Rear passenger wheel looks great. The metallic flake in the silver is insane. There's so much metallic in the wheels. They look just absolutely gorgeous. Driver door looks good. No marks there. Passenger side skirt looks good as well. Passenger mirror just have a few small blemishes just on the front there, but overall it looks good. Front passenger fender is kind of where you start to get into those rock chips a little bit, but as you can tell, as long as the sun isn't directly on it, as soon as the sun hits it is where you can kind of start to see them. But other than that, you can't see them at all. Front passenger wheel also looks phenomenal. I really love these wheels. So I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the vehicle. Here at Exotic Motorsports, we love to do these comprehensive walk around videos to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from us sight unseen. And walking around these cars from a 1 foot distance gives you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the vehicle and helps to separate the larger, more obvious flaws from the smaller, less significant ones, giving you a better understanding of the actual condition the vehicle is in. All of the flaws that are on this car are very small, very unnoticeable, very superficial. Overall, this is a very nice Huracan. And the fact that it's 7 years old, I'd say it's been very well kept. especially with the lack of mileage that it has. So here in the interior, we do have mostly the smooth leather across the interior. We do have Alcantara inserts in the center of the door and red contrast stitching. We've got power locks, heated power folding, auto dimming mirrors, heated power adjustable seats with red contrast stitching. Seats look great. Push button start. And here on the gauge cluster, you can see we're at 2,924 miles. No warning lights, no issues. Everything on the steering wheel looks great. We've got lights, turn signals, gauge cluster options, wipers, and the driving mode. I love the paddle shifters. These are awesome. Probably the most ergonomic paddle shifters I've ever used in any car ever. They're fixed to the steering column. They don't rotate when the wheel rotates. Love that. Over here you've got all your light options as well. Climate control, dual zone automatic. You've got heated seats as well. All of your infotainment options here, media options here, push button start, and your shifter and electronic parking brake. Here you have oil pressure, oil temp, and battery voltage. There's also an Alcantara insert at the very far end of the dash. Most of it is smooth leather. You have universal garage door controls there. Front passenger seat looks great. Door panel does as well. No flaws there. Just a really nice car overall. So here is the engine bay, housing our naturally aspirated V10. This car sounds phenomenal. It's hard to make a V10 sound bad to begin with, but Lamborghini really hit the nail on the head with this car. The Huracan being the successor to the Gallardo. 7-speed dual clutch transmission, all-wheel drive, and a naturally aspirated 5.2 liter V10. And I love the forged carbon that's all over the engine bay. It really looks great. These cars are so much fun with the huge amounts of torque they make with the V10, the dual clutch transmission, the aesthetic of the car overall, just how it handles. This car definitely lives up to the Lamborghini hype and is a really unique driving experience. It's still relatively practical with all the storage you have in the frunk, and is a rather comfy ride even for somebody who's a little bit on the bigger side. Myself being 6'1", 210 pounds, I fit in there very comfortably with room to move around. So it's just a great all-around exotic car to own. So that is our 2015 Lamborghini Huracan 610-4. I'm sorry, LP-610-4. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out this car on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.